All right, new puzzle. This is the Ripple Cube. It is a custom puzzle made by Raphael. I'll put his website in the description. Cost me about $200. No, $220, not including shipping. But it is a nice puzzle. You can see it's basically similar to a Rex Cube. The only difference is that it has a deeper cut that actually bisects this edge piece. So now you can, so instead of just doing turns like that, you can actually do another corner turn like that. So you can actually do this and that. So you'd think that it makes it harder to solve, but actually because of this extra corner that you can turn, it actually makes it solving it easier. There's less restrictions. You actually have less restrictions, so less restrictions means you can do more to try to solve it. So there's obviously no one way to solve it, but I'll go ahead and just do a simple solve here. I don't know if it's going to be a tutorial or anything because it's a custom puzzle. You'd have to order it. It's not one that you can just buy in a store. And unfortunately, he is not making any puzzle. I tried to order a new puzzle from him. I ordered this last March, and it took until August for it to finally get made and delivered. I think it was worth it. I mean, you can see it's just made out of 3D printed plastic. So anyway, I tried to order a new one, but unfortunately he got back to me saying that he's dealing with some health issues, so he can't make a new one for him or even get started. So I'm gonna hope he gets better, and if and when he does, I'm gonna order a new one. I saw another one. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a Ripple dodecahedron. So it's basically like this, but I think it has 12 sides. I was looking forward to ordering that and playing with that, but not so much luck on that one. Anyway, let's go ahead and just continue mixing this a little bit, scrambling it up, and then I'll go ahead and solve it. This one's pretty easy, like I said. All right, so that's fine. Let's just start. So the color scheme, just like a Rubik's Cube. So we're gonna have, whites here, and then it'll be red and blue, and then yellow opposite white, orange opposite red, and blue opposite green. Centers, they move around, so you do have to figure that out. I mean, you can figure it out. You can figure it out by using the corner, or there are no corners technically, but if you use the edge pieces, you can figure out what the color scheme is. But this is not really going to be a tutorial. It's just going to be me solving this thing. So good news is I already have an edge that's already complete. But that's how I'm going to solve it. I'm going to solve it by building up the edges. And once I have the edges, then I'll place the centers, and then the last step will be putting the petals here. So let's just start. You know what, since I already have this, let me go ahead and just finish doing the yellows. So here's a red and yellow. Let's look for another red and yellow. And I can't find one. Here, let's just do this. Let's do a orange and yellow. Actually, hold on a second. Orange and yellow, that would go orange and yellow. Where would that go? Suddenly I can't remember. You know what? Leave that alone. Let's do this how I normally would solve it. All right. Okay, so these two are done. So I've got a blue and white edge. I'm not going to worry about this centerpiece. I'll fix that later. I just want to do these outer edge pieces, or whatever you call them. All right, so I know that opposite blue and white is going to be green and white, so let me just find that. which is right here, and I'll go ahead and just put it up here for now, just so I know where it is. So it's opposite right here. The other one is going to be here. Okay, just move that into place and then bring that in. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so red goes to this side, I do know that. And the other red is right here, so let's see if I can bring it in. It's got to go up here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, so I can go ahead and just put that in, but of course I'm going to be knocking out this. So what I'll do is I'll move this out of the way, then bring that in so that this matches with this, and then I'll undo that and then return that. So now I just have to put the orange here. Here's one orange piece over here, and I got to bring it into place. Let's see here. Okay, and then same thing, I'll just bring that over, but I'll move this out of the way. Oops. Okay, all right, so then that's in. Now I just have to find that last piece, which is right here, and we'll do that. Now I'm going to bring it in this way, so I'll move this out of the way, turn that, bring that back. So there we go. So okay, so the white edges are done. Let me go ahead and just do the yellow edges if I can. All right, so yellow, okay, so this is white and green, so yellow and green is going to be up here. I already have this in, I just need to move this over here. Let's see, how can I do that? Move that up there, turn this out of the way, undo that, then turn it back. Now those two are there. Okay, so this needs to go up here. That's easy. I just bring the whole thing. And remember, I don't care about the centers. I can mix them up all I want. I'm going to do the centers next. Okay, what's next? Blue. So blue goes up here. I'll put that in there. And blue, 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 blue. Where's the other blue? Here. Okay, so I'll bring that over. And then I don't want to disturb that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Move this out of the way. Bring that back. So that's still there. And then let's leave that alone. And then, okay, so red. Let's go here. Okay, and then where's the last red? Oh, you know what I should have done? I shouldn't have done this. I should have done these edges first. Let me see if I can still do that. I'm gonna undo everything I did and just start with the edges first, because I think that's gonna cause me less trouble later on. Okay, so blue and red. Blue and red is right here. Okay, so over here is gonna be orange and blue. Where's orange and blue? Got an orange and blue over here. Let's see. Oops. Alright, that should work. Okay, there's an orange and blue right here. I need another orange and blue to go up here. Where is that piece? Here it is. Here. All right. Okay, so that's there, that's there. These two need to go over here. That should be easy enough, like so. And then red and green goes here. Here's a red and green. make sure I keep that. And then just one more red and green goes there, and it's over here. So just bring this whole piece, turn that into place, and then undo that. Okay, so the white side is done. Not done, but I still have to do these, but the white side's done there, and then I have to do, so I've done that, this, and now I just have the yellow side. All right, so blue and yellow, that's already in place. Where's the other blue and yellow? It's there, so I'll go ahead and just do that. Move it out of the way, put that back, and then bring that back. Okay, so that's in. Okay, you know what, here, this is already done. These two are together. These are two are together, and these two are together. Okay, so the other three remaining sides are together, but they're in the wrong place. This red needs to go over here. That green needs to go over here, and then this orange needs to go over. It's a simple 3-cycle. There's no parry with this puzzle. So I can just simply 3-cycle it like that, like that, like that, and now all the edges are done. So that's done. That's done, that's done, that's done. Everything's all done. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put in these center edges. Same thing, I'll start with the whites. So here's a white and red, that needs to go over here, so I'll just do a simple 3 cycles, but instead of doing the deeper cut there, I'll do the smaller cut there. You can see how that goes into place. So I'll do that. It's just a 3 cycle, as long as I get the piece correct. That's all I care about. Are there any white ones, other white ones around? Nope. Okay, so here's another white one. That needs to go over here, so I'll do a 3 cycle that way. So that goes in, put that back, and then this comes back to, so that's in. Red's done, blue is done. There was a white, oh yeah, there was a green one, so that green goes here, so I can just do a simple 3 cycle, this, this, and this. Okay, so that goes up into place, and then undo all that. Okay, so that's done. And now I just need the orange one, which is, where is it? Down here. Okay, so I'm gonna go this to this to this. All right, so bring this up first. So I'll be putting that one next to this. Okay, so that's in, then I'll just put that back, and then I'll undo that move. And there you go, so that's done. And then the white center just happened to be in there, so I'll just leave it alone since we're technically done with this whole white side. Okay, so same thing, I'll do the edges next. This is a green, so that needs to go here. So again, 3 cycle, bring this up, bring that up so that it matches, bring that back, and then bring that back. And that just happened to place this as well. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, so that's done and that's done. So this, okay, so this green and orange needs to go over here. Okay, so I don't want to do a 3 cycle involving this because this is already solved. So I'm gonna not mess with that. But what I think I can do is, if I bring that up, is that gonna work? Yeah, okay, this will work. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Now I'm gonna do a 3 cycle this, this, and this. So that goes up, now that matches. This goes up, and this matches. Bring that down, and then I'll do another turn to bring it back. So that's in, and then of course this was never messed with. So edges are all done, now I just have to do the top one. Okay, so this one's already done, and then this is out of place, that's out of place, and that's out of place. Another 3 cycle, just like the remaining 3 edges. So we're gonna do a 3 cycle again. So this red will go here, that green will go here, and then this blue will go over here. Simple 3 cycle. Okay, then you can see that goes together. Then I'll bring this over, that goes together. Then I'll bring it back, and that puts in that green so that it matches here, and then I'll put that back so that it goes back over here. And you can see all the edges are done now. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start putting in the centers. That again, the white's already done, so that's fine. Let's do red and blue. So red is up here. So what I'll do is I'll do a 3 cycles. So I'll bring red up to here, and then that will go here, and that will go, I don't remember, but I'll bring this up. So if it goes up, so that red's there, I'll go up, then undo that, down and down. Just a simple 3 cycle. So now red's there, okay. And I wanted to put blue here, so I'm going to do that too. Bring that up, bring that up. Now this orange is going to match, and then bring that in, and then the yellow matches too. That means the green is already done as well. Yeah, so there's a green. Green's already done. So we're done with the centers, just like that. 6 sides, 6 centers. Okay, so now last step is to just start placing these petals here. And there's an algorithm that I came up with. It's very simple. And let me see if I can remember what it is though. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to move this white piece here, and I'm going to move it up to here, and then I'm going to make a turn to get it out of the way, then undo everything, and then turn this back, and it should be solved. And then it's going to cycle pieces. But I don't remember what pieces get cycled. Let me see. So white's here, orange or red is here, and then another white's over here, and then this is yellow. So let's see what it is. So I'm going to turn this up. Okay, so there's my first move. Then I'm just going to turn this out of the way. So white's there. So I'm going to then undo those moves. Okay, and then turn this back. So that white is in here now. The reason you do have to do those, you have the undo so you can return the centers to where they were. So let's say what we did. That white that used to be here, it's up here now. The red that was here, I think it was red, has gone over here. And then the white that was here has gone back here. So the cycle goes boom, 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 boom. Okay, so just keep that up, and then eventually you get all the petals. Okay, so let's see what's next. Okay, and the reason that, yeah, no, you know, never mind. Let's just continue. I want to do one that is not too complicated. I can't do any more whites because they're in weird spots, and I don't want to complicate things. I just want to do the easy ones first. I can do, okay, so this one I can do. I can go this one to this one to this one. Okay, up, up, down, down. So that orange one is there now. Turn this out of the way, then undo it. Okay, and then turn that back. So orange is there now, and that yellow that was up here is now down here. Okay, let's do another one here. Here's a yellow that can go here, and then this blue's over here, and I think this blue can go here. So let's see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it, and you can see how that matches. So then undo the move. And then turn that back. So yeah, so that blue has gone here, that yellow's here, and then the orange just, that was the third piece that wasn't going to match anyway, so that ends up going here. Okay, so some more. All right, some more. Yellow can go here again, and then this blue can go here. So normally, see, I was going this way before, but I'm going this way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, move that in, that matches, and then undo everything. Okay, and then turn that back. So that's done. And then that blue is over here now. Okay, we get a good pace going. Let's see, what other easy ones can we do? No, that's not gonna work. Let's do this one, orange to here. And then what I'll do is I'll use this piece. So before I was turning it this way to place that. This time I'm gonna go this way to place that. I don't wanna go this way because obviously that's solved. So I'll use this one as the piece that I cycle. So, okay, so this orange will go here, that blue will go here, and then this red will go here. Ideally, you'd want this to be over here so that it can go over here, but, you know, it doesn't always work out. So then I'll bring it this way so that goes there, then undo it. Okay, and then turn that back. So that orange is here now, and then just like I said, that blue is now here, and then that red is now over here. Okay, what else can we do? Blue. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different. Remember, the cycle goes this piece, and this or this, depending on which way you turn it. So, and I know that these pieces, you know, whichever one ends up going here or here, depending again which way you start. So what I'll do is, since I know that whatever piece is here will end up here, I want that green to end up here. So what I'll do is I'll just move it to this side. And this is not solved. You can see how that white is here. So this is a piece that I can move around. But when I do this algorithm, this blue will end up going here, which is perfect. This white will go over here to this red corner, which is fine. But then this green will end up going over here to this green corner, which is perfect also. So all I did was make this one setup move. So here we go. Let's do the algorithm. Up, up, down, down. Okay, now I'll bring it this way. Okay, so that's there. Now I'm gonna do that. Up, up, down, down, not really, but, and then instead of turning it back, I don't have to because it's already back. Okay, but that blue's solved, and then that green is solved too. So that's just a little bit of, you know, puzzle solving. Okay, so here's another good opportunity. I can move this red up here. This orange will go over here, and then this green will end up being solved over here. So let's do that. Okay, so up, up, down, down. Move that over. Okay, undo that. Up, up, down, down, and then bring that back. So that's done. That's done. Okay, slowly but surely we're getting there. Okay, what else? It's starting to get a little trickier. All right, I can do this one here. Okay. All right, this one's gonna be a little tricky, but what I'll do, I'll just do this algorithm twice. Okay, so this red will go up here, that yellow will go here, and then that white will go here. Now that won't solve it, but if I do it again, then the red will go from here to here, the white will go from here to here, and then that will solve. So the red and the white will solve, and then that yellow will end up over here. That's fine. So let's do that. Oh, actually, you know what? What am I doing? I'm making this harder. I'll just do this. Duh. Okay, so I'll turn this and make that setup move. Now, this red will go solve to this red. This white will end up going here and solve here, and then this yellow will go over here. So, duh. I made it harder than it had to be. Okay, all right. Now bring that back. Okay, now that white's done. Okay, undo, move, And there we go. So red's done, white's done. Okay, what's left? 1, 2. Okay, so I can move this green up here, and then this blue can go either here or here, but I don't want to do that because that's already solved. That's already solved. This is a red. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this over here. Now, this green will go here, this blue will go here to this white piece, and then this white piece will end up going here. So it's a setup move. That move was down here before, so now I'm just going to bring it up here so that it's in this spot. Okay, so we'll go up, down, down. Bring that over, undo it, up, down, down, and then bring that back. Okay, so now that green's in place, and then this move, I'll bring that back down here. Okay, now I have another move. I can do this white up here, and then neither of these are done. So this one's perfect. I'll go white to here, yellow will here, and then this red will end up solving over here. Bring that in. Now you can see how that matches, and then just undo the moves. Okay, and then undo that move. So white's done, red's almost done, green is almost done, and then blue is almost done. That blue can go here. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I know that this petal, when I do this, when I pick one of these, it'll push this out of the way into here or here. And I want this to go here. So this blue will go here, and then this yellow will go over here. What I'm gonna do is, since this one needs a yellow, I will slide it there. Now that place is here. Now I can do the 3 cycle. So this orange will actually perfectly go here. This blue will perfectly go here, and then this yellow will perfectly go here too. And all it was just this one setup move. So I'm just gonna put that into position so that it's there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move that over. Now that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back, and then bring this back. Now that green's there, the orange is here, and then that blue's here. That's solved. This is almost solved. Where's the orange? Orange is down here. So I could move this up like that and then bring that there. This red will go to here, and then this green will go here. So I'm only going to get 1 solve out of this 3 cycle, but that's fine. You know, don't complicate things. Okay, and then just bring that back. All right, so orange is now done. We had white is done, this is done. Now we only have 3 faces left. And we only have 3 pieces left. So green, yellow, and red. So this will go up here. That will go either here or here, which will then come over here. So if I can get a way to put a red either here or here, I just have 1 more 3 cycle and then I'll be done. Can I do that? Yeah, okay, you know what, I can do that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. If I simply make this move here, that places the red here. But of course, this kicks out the yellow. So before I do that, I'm gonna turn the yellow out of the way so that's over here. Then I'll bring that red up here, okay, and then I'll return that yellow back. So now there's the yellow still there. So I'm going to go green to yellow, yellow to red, red to green. And then I just basically have to remember the set of moves I made. And I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot what I just did. Let me just do the 3 cycle and then figure it out, okay? Let's do the 3 cycle first. Oops. 2, 3. Okay, bring that red over. Okay, undo it. Okay, and then bring that back. Okay, so let's see. All right, so all the pieces are in order. Now I just have to figure out how to put everything back to where it was. Use the colors. Always use the colors if you can. So if I do this, that solves. Then this white is down here. If I bring it up, that solves. And now I'll just bring that and match the green. There you go. We're done. Okay, there you go. Ripple Cube by Raphael. All right. Thanks for watching.